The fourth and final game of the Fortnite Pro-Am is now live, and this is for all the marbles.
This is it. We saw what one game can do for these competitors. Typical Gamer finding himself in 7th place. He's on the board. So this final game matters. Can Airwalks stick around and hold his lead? Will Typical Gamer come back and follow up?
Final game. Typical Gamer pops up behind Janina. Oh, the rage from her.
Oh, look at her face.
Oh, and you do not want to get her angry. She's. I'll tell you what. She is a very, very passionate gamer, as you can see right there.
Bring a friend or two as we hop over to Bruce Brown, and no, Folagor gets taken out with the big shot. It's loser fruit.
This is a rough kit for Bruce Brown to have. Can Joel McHale get an elimination?
Joel's like, look at me, I will shoot.
He's hitting those angles hard.
Oh.
He's looking for it.
Oh, and he's out of bullets here, Golden.
He's just got to push with this pistol. He's got 16 shots in it. 16, no, that's your teammate. Don't want to do that one.
Shoot them all, shoot them all.
That's your target. Joel McHale, I believe in you. I want community to come back too.
Pull out the axe. He doesn't know he doesn't have bullets.
He has no more ammo, no ammo remaining.
Oh, but it's okay, because his teammate Loser Fruit connects with the flint knock and takes down that player right there. Bruce Brown sent back to lobby, and his teammate's in a weird spot. Is he gonna come down and back him up? Doesn't matter, Connor Ball is playing ball here. He's
got no builds.
The run.
He's got no builds, but his teammate Jacob has his back, and that was gonna be Royalistic and Xavier Woods. They're out of it. Oh, man. The power of positivity was not enough to help Xavier Woods on this day. It seemed like it. Got a lot of action happening over here. Scarlet against Cypher PK. Just like, was wondering where the action was taking place. Seems like it's taking place outside in the storm. Cypher down. Not a lot of HP remaining. There's no Siphon here either, so he just has to get the elimination.
No.
5-4. This is not the way you want it to end, but oh no! And he can't get the elim, and he's gonna be out of there. Down but not out. Could Reggie Jackson help him out? He's by the high ground. Scarlet down low, and here comes Reggie Jackson. Really focused on the player in front of him, but not the one that's going to be dealing the damage potentially, but Reggie Jackson could not get the angle. Does manage to tag and drops on out of there. Getting ticked by the storm. You see his health, the green bar going down little by little. That means when they're out here in the storm, you see the way that this looks around you. That means that they are going to be taking damage, and they're in this very dangerous spot.
He actually got the elimination, though. That means the storm wrapped him up, and Reggie was rewarded with Scarlet right there. But let's take a replay of what happened here in these moments. Reggie Jackson has everything. That's the knock right there on Ellie. And he did get Scarlet, too, so something connected there because those shots made a big difference.
Yeah. That was going to be 2 eliminations that could bring him up a little higher. And then Chandler Riggs, oh no, he's gonna be so low on HP. Chandler Riggs needs to be careful. He's out of it. Now it's a cow. Looking around him. Can he get to him? Can he try and help him out there? The baller. Got a low health this time around, but Chandler Riggs is gonna be inside of that storm flip, and a cow is gonna get picked off by Tfue. Tfue still in this one, folks. He's got 1 elimination.
He's gonna delete frags right there. He's in 3rd place, Golden.
Yeah, he is, and at this point in time, not looking the best when it comes to the... Oh, no! Bucky!
He threw it all the way!
That is a rough one. You hate to see it. And that was a, not the run that Courage had, placing 2nd last year in the Pro-Am. I don't like that's going to be the case this time around. The laser beam gets beamed in the sky, and that's going to be Joey Bosa with the connection there.
Yeah, what happened, Cypher? Reggie saved you, man.
All in good fun, of course. Nick at 30 is going to have a player right in front of him. Managed to bring him down there, has that wall ownership, and gets the down. Snags that on the combat. No, another one's going to go in there for the fight as well. Has that wall coverage, playing defense. He needs Joey Bosa to help him out, and there you have it. Nick Merckx falls down to that one, courtesy of Nick 830 and Joey Bosa. And our observers managed to get a look at it. So let's see.
Ready to go. Watch out, he's above. What's doing a sky base, dude? Oh my god, no way.
Let's work it in. We'll get the skybase after. Oh my
There's gonna be kids that are low behind us.
Okay.
And
I
Joey
knocked
Bosa,
one.
by the way. Joey Bosa's not having any of that, by the way. He doesn't
Nick,
care.
get your head in the game here, Nick. What are you doing?
Like, yeah, Skybridge is Q and everything. Focus on the people that are going to be behind us. Oh, Martin Doherty's going to go down. Pokimane now having to deal with some players that will be on the attack. It's going to be Cloak, actually. Put the pressure on the Pokimane with that grenade launcher. Owns that wall. Tries to get above him. Pushes forward. Tags him for some shields there, but no, Pokimane.
Oh.
And it's Tfue who comes out of nowhere like an RKO. And Cloak is right there, too.
How did Tfue show up and snatch that one away?
Tfue's everywhere. I don't know if you know that, but he's actually like, he is the island.
He is just there.
Yeah, he has his little Jonesy army that just goes and does his bidding.
Oh, look, look, look. He's sliding on up now in this ball. He doesn't even have a teammate anymore.
He's got a lot of goodies to work with, too. We'll keep tabs on him, I'm sure, as this goes on. For now, though, we're taking a look at some of our other competitors here. And you know, and everyone here had a collective groan at that moment. That you know that is rough. Koa, get in there. No, Koa, oh, no.
Oh, and Do-Hayon had the rift to go.
He's going to be able to get him.
out.
He's going to be able to get him. 2 HP.
So close.
No, don't go in there. Okay. Woo. Oh, man. I'm old. I can't handle that. I can't handle that monster. That's just too much for me.
I got to touch base with them down in the player lounge. These guys look like they were definite best friends. They're going to showcase that. He's going for the save. What a good pal right there he is. They're going to pick up Koa. Such a clutch save. Such a clutch save.
2 HP in a dream, folks. Round of applause for Do-Hyun and Koa. Storm phase is about to end in just a little bit, under a minute. You got 23 duos left in this game, 34 players remaining. Airwalks and Arl Grime up above. Chris Thompson gets the hands from Tfue. With 4 eliminations he has currently. I said we were going to come back and check him out. And thank Ops. Try again next time. Tfue got the better of you.
To think Tfue can take on full duo squad, like duo teams right here. By himself, he's a...
Airwalks with 4, and there you see the breakdown. The Victory Royale will give you 10 points total, but you start earning points when you hit 15th place. So keep an eye on that, as well as each elimination giving you 1. Cypher PK got a player right in his sights, but there's going to be threats coming from all different angles here. You need to just back up, disengage from the fight, and look to take down that one player that you know is going to be in a rough spot, but that circle moving for that individual's favor. Down the mountain you go.
Sliding down now because the zone's way ahead and he has no more material. So instead of going for the Elam, he's getting all the way down, and lucky for him.
That worked out.
What a great care package. That was so much loot right there.
That worked out beautifully. Reggie Jackson gets down by Ninja. There's Tfue up above, gliding about. He sees a player in front of him, owns the pyramid, but the pressure from the left side now has to refocus. He has all of this. He owns all of this. Oh no, but the player's going to be right in front of him, and it's out. Had to get out of there, and Tfue couldn't end the shots in time. He couldn't connect with the shots enough to get the elimination.
It's actually Cloak who is in that box right there, but Cloak manages to get away just barely.
It's fate, Monster. It is fate that these 2 players would only land next to one another at that point in time.
Tfue said it. If he finds Cloak, he's going to push him. And take a look at the air cam right here. This is what you guys tune in for. Nick 830. Tfue still in the game. We know
many players are going down.
And just somewhere out there as well. Cloak went down to Joey Bosa.
Joey Bosa, ladies and gentlemen, this guy is a beast. Got the high ground too, I believe.
Yes, Joey and Nick might be the only duo still in this game right here.
Gotta be careful. Sad's gonna have his number. Gets to the other side. Oh, he's going to go down. Nick 830. He's also going to be an attack. Oh,
no. He took the fall damage there.
Oh, gut-wrenching there. Now we're going to be in top 10. Aiden on the high ground. Tfue as well. Putting down some shots. He has a legendary loadout for the ages. 9 players remaining, Monster. It's coming down to the wire here in the final game, folks.
Every man for themselves. Symphony's got the ultimate high. Bell's in the ball. They're trying to get this high ground. Airwalk's still in this game as well, as is Tfue. Symphony's holding his high ground so well. This is like a worst nightmare for these players. It's a mountain.
And it's going back around the mountain. Symphony's up above. Tfue's feeling the pressure there. Airwalk though gets the connection and elimination on the Do-Hyun. Now looking for another one. Oh, he's going to eat a shot there, and Airwalk's down to 17 HP. Needs to stabilize. No more health, and oh man, that was a little bit of that squeaky bum time there that you don't want to see.
Is he gonna even hit that tree? Is he gonna hit that tree?
Oh dear.
Boy, this is it.
He's got nothing.
Lucky for him, there's a little blink right there. He's still in this game.
He's got nothing.
He can slide down this. Oh no, he's just gonna go all the way, playing it the safe route. Using these materials.
The tension, folks. This is what Fortnite is all about in these final few moments. Let's hear it. Let's start to make some noise because it's coming down to the wire. The final game of the Pro-Am. You're going to have Symphony in the high ground, Aiden right in the mid, as well as Bell, and then Airwalks. And Aiden, 6 elims total. A player in front of him, but he doesn't have the HP here, Monster.
Oh, this is so close. Whoever's in that follower is making it really tough, but it's a 1v1. He actually got the elimination on Airwalks. Must have did some damage.
Oh no!
This is it. Final moments, Golden Boy.
This is it right here, the 1v1. It's going to be Aiden going up against Symphony. Can Aiden come up clutch and get the win? And it will secure him such a high placing in the leaderboard. He has a high ground presently. Symphony looking for the opening, but I don't think Aiden's going to give it to him. He's got 53 builds left. He has tons to work with, as well as that combat shoddy and the drum gun. Symphony, no builds remaining for him either, and Symphony has to go down low. Aiden's waiting for it. He may not even need... Whoa, he jumps on top of the box. He's looking for the opportunity. This is it, Monster. He sees him. He sees him right down low, and he's gonna go for it. Continuing to hold this one down. The Storm pushing forward, forcing the activity. Oh! Symphony! Symphony with the victory royale! Right at the last moment. You love to see it. I love it.
With all odds against them, Symphony turns that game around. No materials, takes down Aiden. Aiden trying to go for the highlight reel.
Fortnite is all about the building, and Symphony had no builds, but Aiden, oh man, that was a rough one. He destroyed the structure, sent Aiden down low, and before Aiden could even attempt to catch himself, Symphony had the eye on the prize, and there you have it. A big win for Symphony, a veteran in the Fortnite community. Be RL Grime and Airwalks!
Look at how close that was. Aiden was just there. Tifu was just there. So close.
Nail biting. Nail biting. What an ending, though. Crazy stuff. There you can see Tifu and Josh Hart taking $250,000. Aiden and Nick Shanholtz from the Lost Kings. I believe Lost Kings in general. Let's just say Lost Kings. Sir. They get $500,000. And then RL Grime and Airwalks take home $1 million for charity, Monster.
Everyone in that top 10 deserves it. Nick A30 with $100 grand. Bucky gets 5th place. Just great showings all around. And Symphony pulls himself all the way up to 6th. Here's your champs, guys.